Good morning, Kinders. Last week we talked about making 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and the different addition sentences that we can use to make all of those numbers. And then today we're going to talk about making the number 9. So we're going to go ahead and look through all the different ways that we can make the number 9 and what addition sentences we can do to make the number 9. So first we're going to practice counting the number 9, just like we did with all the other numbers, just so we know how many counters we need to make 9. So let's go ahead and count our cool sunglass smiley face guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this is how many counters we need to show 9. So we counted all the way to 9, and this is how many counters that we need to show the number 9, okay? So now we're going to go over the different ways that we can make 9 and what addition sentences we can write for those ways. So today we're going to be counting red cars and blue cars. So for our first way to make 9, this is how many cars we have. So we're going to figure out how many red cars we have and how many blue cars we have. And we're going to see how many are in each group to help us write our addition sentence. So first, I'm going to count all of my red cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 red cars, and I don't have any blue cars. So I know from what we've done before with our other numbers that if I don't have any in a group, if I have none in a group, I have 0. So I have 0 blue cars. 0 blue cars. So what we do next is we circle our groups. So I have a group of red cars. Then I know I have 9 in this group. And I know I have 0 blue cars. So now I can write my addition sentences. So I start with my red cars. I have 9 red cars. And I have 0 blue cars. But I have all together in my group, if I put my two groups together, my 0 and my 9, I have 9 all together. And if we do it the other way, if we do it this way, we have our blue cars first. So we start with 0. So we know we have 0 blue cars. Then we add our group of red cars. And we know we have 9 in our group of red cars. And we know, since we counted how many cars we have, that altogether we have 9 altogether. So we're going to read these addition sentences. So we have 9 plus 0 equals 9. And 0 plus 9 equals 9. So here's our other way to make 9, the next way. So we have our red cars and our blue car. So let's count how many are in each group. So I'm going to count my group of red cars first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 red cars. I'm going to go ahead and circle my group of red cars. And I have 1 blue car. I'm going to circle my 1 blue car. And now I'm going to count them all together just to make sure I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 all together. And remember, I have 1 blue car, 8 red cars, and 9 cars all together. So now I can write my addition sentences. So we'll start with this one here. We'll start with our red cars. We have 8 red cars plus 1 blue car equals 9 cars altogether. And now we can do our second addition sentence. We have our blue cars. We have 1 blue car plus 8, not 9, 8 red cars equals 9 altogether. I got a little excited there. I got ahead of myself. All right, let's see. Now we can read our addition sentences. So 8 plus 1 equals 9, and 1 plus 8 equals 9. We have our group of 8 and our group of 1, and together they make 9. So let's see our next way. We have our red cars and our blue cars, and we're just going to go ahead and start counting up our groups. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red cars. Circle my group of red cars. And 1, 2 blue cars. Circle my blue cars. Count them up, see how many all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars all together. And now I can write my addition sentences. So starting with our red cars, we would have 7. Plus our blue cars, we have 2. So 7 plus 2, and we know that is equal to 9. So 7 plus 2 equals 9. And if we start with our blue cars, we'd have 2 plus our red cars, 7. 2 plus 7, put our two groups together, we have 9 all together. So let's go ahead and read those addition sentences again. 7 plus 2 equals 9, and 2 plus 7 equals 9. Our next way, I'm going to count up our groups. I'm going to count my blue cars this time first. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 blue cars. Circle my blue cars. And then I'm going to count my red cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 red cars. I'm going to circle my red cars. And I'm going to count how many I have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 all together. So let's practice writing our addition sentences. Starting with our red cars, I know I have 6 red cars. So 6 plus my blue cars, 3 blue cars, equals 9 cars all together. And if I start with my blue cars, I have 3. And then I add my red cars, I have 6. And all together, that makes 9. So let's read our addition sentences. So this one reads 6 plus 3 equals 9. And then this one reads 3 plus 6 equals 9. So there's another way to make 9, is to have a group of 6 and a group of 3. Our last way to make 9, this is our last way that we know how to make 9. Let's count our blue cars first again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it doesn't matter which group you count first, just as long as you count how many are in both groups. So I can count the blue cars first, or I can count the red cars first. It doesn't matter which. So I know I have 4 blue cars, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red cars. Now I'm going to circle my group, so circle my blue cars before I forget. Circle my red cars, and then we count how many all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 all together. So we're going to practice writing our addition sentence. So if we start with our red cars, we have 5 plus our blue cars, 4 equals 9. Remember, we had 9 all together, so that's how many we have. Let's see. Our blue cars, 4, plus our red cars, 5, equals 9 all together. So let's read our addition sentences. Reading this first one, we see that it says 5 plus 4 equals 9. And if we read our second one, we see it says 4 plus 5 equals 9. And that is our last way that we can make 9.